Okay, we're looking at Hubie Halloween. It is the new Adam Sandler film released this morning on Netflix. And, alright guys, movie positions. And now we're ready to watch movies. Alright, well, we just watched Hubie Halloween, and I must say, Adam Sandler delivered exactly what I thought Adam Sandler was going to deliver when I saw just the title of the movie.
How the mighty have fallen.
That's my line. You stole it from me. Yeah, boy, it's come a long way from 50 First Dates and The Waterboy and Happy Gilmore to this.
It could almost be a Happy Gilmore too, because all the characters were the same.
Well, he always brings his friends in to every movie.
Even the characters' names were the same in the movie.
Yeah, it's the same.
Hal was there.
But it's bad. Like, I hated this movie.
Okay, so who is this movie for? It was not for us. It's not for grandparents. It's not for us. It is for
not for children.
It is for kids probably around 10 to 16 years old.
I think it was made for people with the intelligence of Hubie.
Or drunk college kids.
There, in the first 2 minutes of this movie, while the credits are rolling, there are penis jokes and vomiting jokes and poo jokes. Within the first 2.5 minutes of starting this, you know exactly what we're getting into when you see this film.
Now, they're there in the first 2.5 minutes, but don't stop.
Yeah.
Throughout the entire movie.
And just in case you miss it, they often have other people tell you why what they just saw was funny. It's literally, congratulations Netflix, because you went out and you paid Adam Sandler like $70 million for 7 or 8 movies. And you're getting movies like Ridiculous 6, and you're getting movies like this. And I don't even know how to describe it, because we kept on saying all the way through this movie, what's the plot?
Well, okay.
When is there a story?
Let's ask, what is this movie about? You're usually the guy that tells us what the story's about, and I'm curious, because I just watched the whole movie, and I'm really not sure.
This is a coming-of-age story.
Coming of age 50.
Yeah.
A man-boy who's very innocent finally grows up and gets the love that he deserves from his community and from his woman.
So Adam Sandler plays a semi-mentally handicapped adult.
Careful.
Man, but I'm trying to be as sensitive as I possibly can here. Anyway, so he is the official volunteer Halloween monitor, right? Safety monitor. So he...
In the town of Salem.
He plays a guy that is scared of everything, yet he is the one who is volunteering to keep the streets safe on Halloween. And hilarity ensues.
The jokes in this, they say, okay, they probably came up with a joke and said, you know what would be funny? If he had a thermos that was like Batman's utility belt and could do a whole bunch of different things. So this thing can put out fires, he can grapple hook up walls, he can hold soup in it, he can cook fires, he can do anything with this darn thing, and they don't just do it once or twice, they do it through the whole movie.
Right till the very last scene.
And then, hey, you know what else would be funny? If kids were trying to throw things at him, and he always ducked. So every time you see him running or riding his bike or walking, things are flying, and it's supposed to be funny.
But listen, it is funny for the age group that this is intended for.
I came into this movie thinking it's Adam Sandler. At least it'll be good for a laugh. Guess what? I was wrong. There was no laughs.
The only laugh I had was when I was laughing at you laughing at this because I couldn't believe that you were laughing at it.
I was laughing at you guys hating it so much.
The absurdity of the jokes. Did even one joke land? Was there even a joke that we found funny? Like actual funny?
There were lots of things that I knew were intended to be funny.
Yeah, they were supposed to be jokes.
And if I were a 12-year-old with my friends, I probably would have laughed a lot.
And had slightly a lesser IQ than the average 12-year-old, then maybe you would probably have liked
Because that
this.
thermos, the Swiss Army thermos, okay, that would keep kids entertained.
For the first 5 minutes of the movie.
When people are throwing things at him as he's riding his bike and he's dodging everything, and some of those things aren't just eggs, they're like tubas and
Crutches.
Yeah, crutches, pianos, flaming spears.
Now keep in mind, then they pan back and there's nobody on the street throwing these things. These things are just throwing themselves across the road.
It's okay. That doesn't matter. Kids are going to enjoy it.
I don't think they are.
No.
I don't think they are.
The unfortunate thing is that they did throw in a lot of vulgar words, and so you kind of take away from the kid friendliness.
Yes, and that's my biggest problem with this flick, is that had they kept the really bad humor in it, but left out the vulgarity, then at least you could have a family-friendly movie where you could sit there, it's Halloween after everybody's done trick-or-treating, and you could watch a funny Adam Sandler movie meant for the whole family. This is not that. This is something that you're not going to... We didn't want to sit here and watch it together. We did. We didn't want to.
Okay. So that's our input. We did not think it was very good. So let's give it a ranking.
Oh, boy.
1 to 10. Come on. And treat it's a Halloween movie. There you go. Not, is it a great movie? It's a Halloween movie even. Let's give it a benefit of the doubt that it's only a Halloween movie. Paul.
For us, I would give this a 3. For 11 to 16-year-olds, I would give this
3.
maybe a 6.
Oh,
That high.
Yes.
all right, Mark.
There are better movies for that age category
With parental guidance.
Yeah, those poor parents.
You don't want to put your 6-year-olds in front of the TV for this.
No.
And you already own Netflix and are buying it just to watch this movie. So, all right.
So
Mark.
I'm in line. I'm going to give it a 3. I'm not going to give it any higher than that for any age category. It's a 3 all around.
Well, I'm not even going to be that kind. I'm giving it a 1. This was literally thrown together in 5 hours. It was written in 5 hours. You could take every line of this movie and condense it into about 4 pages quite easily. It's all the sight gags, and the sight gags are not funny. He does the exact same voice that he does now.
It's the same shtick.
With his face like this. Mom is everybody. Come on, Adam, I've seen you in other movies now. I know you can actually act when you try. This was... Okay, I'm going to get a little bit vulgar here. This was half-assed.
It was trash. It
was
a trash
absolute
movie.
half-assed. So 1. 1 coming from me. And I like cornball comedies, and I like slapstick comedies, and this did nothing. No entertainment, no jokes, no funny, no nothing. This was no funny for a comedy.
I think you're being a little bit too hard on it.
You think so?
I thought it was horrible.
Oh, please recommend that the viewers watch it and let us know.
This was at least as good as Playing with Fire. At least as good as that.
That's not saying much.
No, but you're giving it 2 points less than Playing
Yeah,
with
but
Fire.
they at least went to theater. This is just throwing it on the TV and hoping
Well,
it's like...
You can't really compare anything going to theater right now because everything's shut down. So
But no, this is bad.
They went to streaming. That's probably where they'll get the most viewers, because if this was in the theater, they would have lost money.
Well, put it this way. If we have any hope of horror movies and everything going forward until Halloween, this was not the one to start us off with. This does not get me excited for Halloween in the least. This makes me want to cancel my Netflix subscription. That's how bad this movie was.
Yeah, I had way higher hopes.
Okay. 3, possibly a 6. 1. Let us know who you think is closer once you watch this movie. If you don't watch the movie, we completely understand. Why not check out some more of our other content down below? Don't forget, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, maybe even the notification so you see more of this. Do you like our new setup down here? We're trying things out. We got some more things on the way. We'll see what it looks like. Let us know in the comments down below. Until next time, see you on the moon. Nope.
We'll see you on the moon.
I was going to say see you at the movies, but Paul doesn't like it when I say that.
See you on the moon.
We'll see you on the channel.